District of North Carolina. That is the seat of Mel Watt, and it has been for the past 20 years. It is by far one of the most unusual districts that you will see. That narrow band running from Charlotte all the way up here to the Triad. And Howard Coble's always given a hard time because he's been in Washington forever. You ain't that far behind him. Any thoughts of retiring for you?
Well, I think you always have thoughts of retiring every 2 years, and sometimes even in the middle of every 2 years. But I gave a lot of consideration to it this time, and, you know, we make the decision every 2 years, and this didn't seem like the time to do it, so we'll look at it again 2 years from now.
And why not? Why are you staying in at this point in your career? You're 64 years old, am I right about that?
I wish.
You wish? How old are you now?
I'm 67 now.
67? Yeah. I am off on my timing here.
Yeah. So,
how much longer do you go, and what plays into the consideration?
I don't. The thing that plays into consideration, do you have the energy? Do you have the spirit? Do you think you're doing a good job? Are you doing a good job? Are you getting good feedback? Are you still enjoying what you're doing? And the disadvantages of it, the travel and being away, more burdensome every day. So, you know, there are a lot of considerations that go into it, and they're important considerations.
Your opponent was here on Friday, Matt Newton. I asked him, give me a difference between the two of you, and he pointed out the SOPA, the Stop Online Piracy Act. Explain to me why you're a supporter of this.
Well, I'm a supporter of doing something about stealing things online. We've got laws against stealing things in the real world, and some of those laws need to apply in the virtual world. You can't have a lawless internet, and more money is stolen from banks online than in real life robberies. More intellectual property, pharmaceuticals, handbags, knockoffs of every kind are being stolen and put up and sold legitimately online. And I just don't think you should have a different set of rules that prohibit doing something about that online when you're doing something about it in person.
Many of the Republicans who were campaigning this year say that Barack Obama has got to go. That is the focal point of their campaign. You've been a big supporter of the president. Can you tell us why you think that the next 4 years, if he were reelected, would make a difference? How important do you think it is that President Obama go back for another term?
I think it's extremely important. I think he's done a good job under very, very adverse circumstances, which he inherited. He didn't create any of these circumstances. And notwithstanding that, he's dealt with them. He's ended the war in Iraq. He's captured Osama bin Laden. He's started to get us out of this economic ditch that we've been in. And I, for the life of me, can't figure out why he isn't getting more credit. And in addition to that, he's actually pulled off a part of his own agenda by doing health care reform. So this has been a difficult time.